There was a time when I believed my body was broken, when pain seemed louder than hope, and I thought healing was something that happened to others, not to me. But one night, something inside me whispered, "Talk to your body." First, I didn't understand. How could words change the chemistry of pain? How could repeating a phrase shift something so physical, so real? And yet, tried. I placed my hand over my heart and spoke to my cells as if they could hear me, as if they had been waiting for my voice all along. And what happened next felt like a miracle. My cells listened. They softened. They responded. Today you're going to learn how your body, your cells, are not just flesh and molecules. They are consciousness. They are memory. They are love waiting to be reawakened. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. And allow this message to enter every cell of your being. Because healing begins not when you fight your body, but when you speak to it with love. Before we go on, if these words are touching something in your heart, take a moment to breathe and subscribe to this channel. Here we heal together, one word, one thought, one breath at a time. Your body is listening to you all the time. Every thought you think, every emotion you hold becomes a message, a vibration that travels through the river of your bloodstream. Your cells are like millions of tiny hearts, beating together in perfect rhythm. They hear when you say, "I'm tired." They respond when you whisper, "I can't anymore." They shrink when you declare, "I hate my body." But they also bloom when you say, "I am healing. I am loved. I am whole." Science calls it cellular communication. Spirituality calls it alignment. But what truly matters is that your body and your soul are one conversation, and the tone of that conversation determines your health. There was once a woman who suffered from chronic pain for years. No doctor could explain why. One day, she began each morning by saying to her body, "I know you are doing your best to keep me alive. Thank you." Within weeks, her pain lessened. Within months, her body began to repair itself. Not because she took a new medicine, but because she changed the language of her inner dialogue. The cells had been waiting for gratitude. And once they received it, they started to heal. Every word carries frequency. Every thought is energy. When you say, "I am sick," your body obeys. When you say, "I am healing," your body begins to search for balance. Healing is not only physical, it is emotional, spiritual, and vibrational. Think about it. When you're angry, your heart rate increases. When you're afraid, your muscles tighten. When you're grateful, your immune system strengthens. Now imagine what happens when you tell your body every day, "You are light. You are healing perfectly. You are safe now." The cells relax. The nervous system calms. The chemistry of your being reorganizes itself around peace. You see, your body does not speak English or Spanish. It speaks vibration. And love is its native language. When you speak with fear, your cells protect themselves. When you speak with love, your cells open and repair. That's why repeating words of healing is not pretending. It's reprogramming. It's giving your body the instruction to return to harmony. There comes a moment when the body starts to listen differently. When your words stop being noise and become music. At first, it may feel strange to talk to your body, to your liver, your skin, your heart, your cells. But with each repetition, something begins to shift. The resistance softens. The energy begins to move. Healing begins to whisper through your bloodstream. It doesn't happen overnight. Healing is not a race. It's a sacred conversation between patience and love. You begin to notice small changes. You sleep deeper. You wake up calmer. The pain that once screamed becomes a soft echo. You realize that your cells are intelligent, that they are always listening to your inner voice. And that voice has the power to recreate your entire reality. So take a deep breath now. Inhale peace. Exhale resistance. Close your eyes and imagine your body as a field of golden light. See every cell glowing softly, like thousands of tiny suns beneath your skin, each one waiting for your permission to heal. Now say softly to yourself, "My cells know what to do. My cells remember health. My body is my friend. I am safe to heal." As you repeat these words, feel how your energy shifts, how something invisible but real begins to move within you. The body is like a child. It responds not to control, but to tenderness. When you speak to it with fear, it contracts. When you speak to it with love, it opens. Your thoughts are not just mental events, they are chemical instructions. Every positive statement sends your body a code of repair. Every loving phrase tells your immune system, "You are safe to restore balance." You may remember a man who was told he would never walk again after an accident. For months, he lay in bed, repeating the same words. "My legs remember movement. My spine is reconnecting. My body knows how to heal." He visualized his cells building bridges of light between his nerves and muscles. He imagined his body as a sacred garden, regrowing what was once lost. And slowly, impossibly, his body began to respond. Doctors were shocked. Science couldn't explain it. But he knew it wasn't magic. It was communication. It was love. When your mind and your cells begin to speak the same language, miracles happen. So today repeat with faith, not with fear. "I am not broken. I am becoming whole again. My cells are listening. My healing has already begun." Now imagine sitting in silence with your body, as if it were an old friend you had ignored for too long. Maybe it has been trying to talk to you through symptoms, fatigue, tension, or pain. But today you choose to listen. You place your hand on your heart and whisper, "I'm sorry I ignored you. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for trying so hard, even when I didn't notice." And then, in the stillness, you begin to hear your body answer. Not with words but with sensations, warmth, calm, release. You feel your body saying, "I've been waiting for you. I just needed your love to begin again." This is the sacred moment when healing becomes real. When the body and the soul remember they were never separate. From now on, every time you speak to your body, do it as you would speak to a dear friend. With respect, with softness, with love. Because healing is not forcing the body to change. It's creating a safe space where it wants to. And when your cells feel loved, they do the rest. Affirmations for cellular renewal. Every cell in my body knows how to heal. My body is listening to words of love and light. I am grateful for my cells. They are my silent healers. My cells vibrate in perfect harmony with divine health. I release all memories of pain from my cells. New energy flows through me with every breath I take. My body responds to love, not fear. Each heartbeat sends healing light to every part of me. My cells are intelligent. They know exactly what to do. I am creating health with every thought I choose. I speak gently to my body, and my body listens. I trust the divine wisdom within my cells. Every cell is filled with light, peace, and vitality. My cells are releasing what no longer serves me. I am a field of energy, and healing flows through me endlessly. My DNA is awakening to its original pattern of wholeness. The language of love is restoring my body's balance. I am grateful for the miracle happening within me right now. I honor my body. It is my temple of healing and creation. My cells are healed, renewed, and alive with divine energy. Every word you just spoke has entered the sacred field of your body. Every vibration, every sound, every intention has awakened something ancient within you. Your cells are now listening differently. They are no longer reacting to fear. They are responding to faith. A new language is forming inside you, the language of healing, the language of love. Right now, deep inside your being, new cellular memories are being written. Your DNA is recording messages like, I am safe. I am loved. I am free. These are not just words. They are frequencies. And those frequencies are transforming the invisible patterns that once held pain, confusion, or disease. You are teaching your body to remember what it always knew. That harmony is your natural state. That vitality is your birthright. And that divine intelligence flows through you effortlessly. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. Each cell in your body becomes a small golden sun. Now, all those suns begin to glow at once, millions of lights, forming a constellation of healing. You are light. You are sound. You are energy reorganizing itself into perfection. Feel the warmth spreading through you, from your heart to your lungs, from your lungs to your blood, from your blood to every corner of your being. This is your body remembering what it feels like to be whole. You can sense your cells whispering to one another. We are healing. We are strong. We are light returning home. Your body is building a new story. The story of someone who no longer fights their pain but embraces their process. The story of someone who trusts that love is the most powerful medicine that exists. Healing does not always mean the absence of illness. Sometimes it means the presence of peace, the awareness that you are safe, even in the middle of uncertainty. And when peace fills your cells, miracles begin to take shape in silence. So take a slow breath in. And as you exhale, visualize your cells glowing brighter, vibrating at the exact frequency of divine health. Whisper once more. I give permission for complete healing. I give permission to my body to restore itself fully. I am light in motion. You are not forcing your body to change. You are allowing it to remember. Your body knows the way home. It just needed your words to guide it back. There comes a sacred moment in every healing journey. A moment when you realize that you are no longer the same person who began. The pain that once defined you is now just a memory. A teacher, not a prison. You look within and feel something new. Peace. Soft, quiet, radiant peace flowing through every cell of your being. You can feel it now. The body no longer fights, it flows. The heart no longer fears, it opens. The mind no longer doubts, it trusts. This is your rebirth. Every inhale is a new beginning. Every exhale is a release of the past. Every heartbeat is a reminder that you are life itself. Pure, infinite, divine. Your cells, once burdened by old stories, are now singing. They vibrate with light, with clarity, with harmony. It is as if the entire universe is breathing through you. And perhaps, in this moment of silence, you finally understand. You were never broken. You were becoming. The illness, the pain, the tears, they were not punishments. They were awakenings. Each one carried a message. Return to yourself. You are not a body trying to heal. You are consciousness remembering its perfection. Now imagine yourself standing in a field of golden light. Surrounds you, fills you, protects you. This light is the essence of life. Eternal, loving, intelligent. Flows from the source through your heart into every cell. You feel weightless, peaceful, free. You whisper softly, I am reborn in light. My cells remember divine perfection. I am one with love. And as these words leave your lips, a profound warmth moves through you. Not just in your body but in your soul. You feel connected to something vast and eternal. The same intelligence that makes the stars shine is now healing you from within. Your skin feels alive. Your breath feels sacred. Your heartbeat feels like the rhythm of the universe. This is the miracle of rebirth. It's not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you have always been. Pure light, pure love, pure life. Let your eyes remain closed a little longer. Smile gently. Whisper once more. I am healed. I am whole. I am light. In this vibration of truth, nothing is missing, nothing is broken, nothing is lost. Everything within you is harmony. Everything within you is peace. Everything within you is divine. There is a silence that comes after healing. A silence so pure, so peaceful, that it feels like a whisper from the universe saying, You did it. You listened. You believed. You spoke words of love to your body when no one else could understand. And in that sacred act of faith, healing began. Maybe you didn't notice it at first. Maybe it came softly, like a sunrise after a long, dark night. But your cells knew. They heard you. They obeyed the language of love that you spoke with such gentleness and trust. Now your body breathes differently. Now your heart beats with gratitude. Now every part of you knows that love was never just an emotion. It was medicine. Because healing doesn't always look like what we expect. Sometimes it's not a cure, but a remembrance. Sometimes it's not a miracle outside of you. It's the awakening inside of you. You are not just flesh and bone. You are consciousness wrapped in starlight. You are the universe remembering itself through a body that now knows how to listen. Take a moment to honor your journey. Honor the pain that taught you compassion. Honor the tears that cleansed your path. Honor the courage it took to say, I want to heal. Your cells are now alive with light, a light that no darkness can touch. Every molecule of your being is vibrating with the memory of wholeness. You are not healing anymore. You are healed in essence. And from this day forward, your body carries a new story. The story of someone who chose love over fear. Remember, your words create worlds. Every "I love you" you whisper to your body rewrites your destiny. Every "thank you" expands the frequency of life within you. Every "I am healing" calls your cells back home. You are now walking in harmony with your body. No longer separate, no longer fighting. You and your body are one consciousness, breathing together, creating together, living as one. And as you breathe slowly, gently, gratefully, feel your heart expanding beyond your body, touching the space around you, sending ripples of healing energy into the world. Because when you heal, you don't just heal yourself. You heal everything connected to you. Your energy becomes medicine for those who are lost. Your peace becomes a silent prayer for those still in pain. This is the real miracle. Not that you changed your body, but that you remembered your power to love it. Not that you escaped your story, but that you transformed it into light. Let this moment stay with you. Let it become part of your breath, part of your heartbeat, part of your new memory. From this day forward, whenever you feel fear, place your hand over your heart and whisper, "My cells know how to heal. My body is my home. My love is my medicine." You have awakened a truth that can never be forgotten. You have opened a door within yourself that will never close again. Because once love enters your cells, it never leaves. It only grows stronger, brighter, deeper. Now rest in this peace. Let your breathing slow. Let your body absorb this light. And as you fall into silence, remember this. You are healing. You are whole. You are life itself. Infinite, eternal, radiant. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Because healing multiplies when it's shared. And love always finds its way back.